o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. A little bit of a late start. Again, power was out, but we are here. Can you hear us? Text us at 402-464-5685. On my part, it looks like we should be on the air and active on YouTube FM stream, but confirm that, please, Breakers, for us. We apologize again. It's out of our control, out of our hands as to why we were not on at 6 a.m., but we are here now. So, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning, Jake. I hope people
stick
stick with us.
Again.
Hope they do.
I hope they stick with us.
We had a phone call. Someone called. Are you guys aware you're not on the air?
I wish Bill had said, yeah, this is Bill. I am here. Sip's here. Jake's here. But
I will
yes,
start answering phones in the morning. Rudy's busy with stuff. I will start. I will field calls.
You'd be good at it.
I'll field calls.
That'd be
Early Break. This is Bill. How can I help you?
This is Bill Busch. Yes, this is Bill Busch.
I can lead off this one. Early Break. You're on the air.
It'd be funny if you started answering phone calls as Dr. Love over there, off the side.
God dang it, we're not doing Dr. Love.
We have something new for tomorrow.
We do, yeah. That's a tease. We have a new segment weekly for Bill's Thrills on Friday. I'm excited for it.
I miss Dr. Love. I'm going to say that though.
It's fun. You can miss it.
I'm going to say it.
It'll come back eventually.
Maybe should we submit it in on bye week?
Yes. Yeah. Bye week is
yes.
Late September. We'll have Bill's Thrills.
So
we'll have Dr.
Build
Love.
Up your questions. We want to get back to Dr. Love. We can do that because love's important.
It is, and people have questions, and they're trying to navigate through their love problems, and you help.
So we do.
Here we are. 6:30.
Yeah. Your new shirt arrived.
This is Roback. This is the third one you have. I mean,
third or fourth.
I think you've nailed all of those, by the way. You've done a nice job on picking the Roback shirts.
What does
honesty
think
there.
of?
That's nice of you, Jake.
Honesty.
Has Trick seen one of the Roebuck shirts?
Various people on my roster.
Yes.
No, they're fine. They're like, I guess. I don't know. I don't get a lot of comments.
Are they taken back because this is not normal for you to look as if you just came from a country club?
Is that what it looks like?
It looks like you just left Swigert from Lincoln Country Club.
It's like these shirts are just shirts. I got to go to Fremont today and the Ghost tonight. The Ghost.
Oh,
you have the Ghost?
That's a big one. That's a big one.
The Ghost tonight. So, yeah, I got to present well.
Oh, they have incredible food.
They're incredible people, as you know.
Oh, wow.
I think you'll be doing the Ghost later.
I have a Ghost later.
Yeah. So the Ghost, I got a double today, so it's kind of a day.
It's a lot of cash coming in. Are you reporting that to the IRS?
Jesus, let's not bring that up.
How dare you? See, he says, how dare you bring it up on there?
That's okay. Yes. Tom Baumert is my accountant, and he would say yes. Steve is doing that.
Okay, we're doing the right thing out there.
So that's
Bring
good.
good
I got a quick aging gracefully bonus one.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Idle chit chat. Okay, sure.
Yeah,
we have it tomorrow,
quick,
too.
Yeah. Treads tire. That's what
Treads Central Tire.
Treads Central Tire. Ron Preston.
Oh, it's not
Portland.
Randy. It's Ron.
What?
Ron. Okay.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, Ron Preston.
Randy dined at Ron Preston.
The athletic one from Lyons, Nebraska.
He was a outside linebacker.
What's that?
What was he?
Outside linebacker.
Ron Preston.
Ron Preston.
Did you play against him?
Yeah, I told you the problem in basketball, and Dad would say, "You got Preston." Oh man, it's
because
a long day, and then all of a sudden I'd bringing the ball on the court, and there's Preston matched up on me. I'm like, here we go.
I'd like to hear more about your basketball. I've heard
we don't hear a lot about that, do we? We don't hear a lot about basketball.
Were you the
Bill.
point guard?
What's that? No, as a 2 guard, I probably would have averaged over 40 if there had been a 3-point line. We didn't have a 3-point line.
Did you shoot ever inside the lane?
Sometimes a finger roll. Not that. I really like the assist. I was really into assisting. I like to assist. Yes.
Were you a starter?
Yes. Yes.
That's okay to ask. Okay, here's the headline. It's not a big one. It's just something to talk about.
This is Idle Chit Chat, aka Aging Gracefully, to start the show off today.
Morning, if you are feeling under the weather and you think you can't hack it, go to Walgreens and see the man in the white jacket. It's not necessarily a man, and it's not necessarily a white jacket, but it does rhyme.
Yes.
So yesterday, this is the second time this has happened, and it was the miracle cure both times. You know, when I had that head stuffiness, I couldn't hear. Just went to the guy at Walgreens on 27th and Vine, said, head stuffiness, can't hear. And he pointed me to the stuff and said, take this and this, and it'll be gone by tomorrow. It was. Yesterday, you saw me. I was putting
you had a cough going on.
I was putting like Vicks vapor up my nose.
Bill is concerned about that, by the way.
It was kind of weird. And
also, I've gotten sick from you because we're in the Petri dish in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're not feeling well.
Not feeling with that. I told her last night. I said, "Well, this my ears were plugged also." So I go, "Well, SIP got me. What do I got?"
This is what you get. So you go there, and he said, before I got everything out of my mouth, he said, "Zyrtec D. Did you have high blood pressure? No, Zyrtec D. And use it with Mucinex, and you'll be clear." Holy God!
You feel like a new man.
By 3 o'clock, I was fine. I mean, I don't feel like a new man, but it was.
You feel better.
Yeah,
that's good.
So Walgreens, I've never had done that until these two instances.
There's probably over 100 things I would maybe try to do just to help breathe better. Yours would have been 101st. You're putting Vicks up your nose. The chance of me putting Vicks up my nose.
That was the problem.
On TV. You're on TV. So, we're on TV. I couldn't imagine putting Vicks up my nose.
You know what it does, though, right?
I'm aware.
It feels so good. It felt so good.
So, in back-to-back days on the show, you showed the Wi-Fi for UNL
password
press, and the next day you were shoving
did
Vicks
Keith
up your
Mann
nose.
talk to you about that at all?
No.
Was there any sort of was there conference yesterday? Was there news?
No,
nothing on Wednesday. Today there'll be something.
No. Yes. Matt Rule today.
We'll speak today.
Yeah, Matt Rule and Robin Washit handles that for us. It's just sort of the last kind of what? Come on, help me with the
build up to the Akron game.
The last word from the head coach
from the week.
Yeah, it's really kind of an important day, but you don't need 3 guys there for one coach. So Robin handles it, and that's today.
We have a interesting take from Eli on YouTube. Last time Nebraska tried to play Akron was the first game of the Scott Frost era. It got canceled because of storms. Eli said, "I hope this is not a bad omen like the weather cancellation for Akron last time with
the game weather."
No, he's saying the power outage situation 2 days in a row. I think that could be the bad omen in place of bad weather for the game or the season. Don't put that on us, Eli. Come on. Don't put that on us or Nebraska.
I don't see it.
So our breakers are still listening.
They're here. They're with us. Thank you guys.
Do we have
for your
people
patience.
with us?
They are with us. They have been with us since 6 a.m. wondering where we're at again, but they are sticking with us. And
I think this will be the last.
If it happens again, please call in. I'll answer the phone.
Yeah, we want Bill. I can't wait for Bill to answer the phone. Rudy's busy. This is Bill Busch. How can I help you?
You can help.
I will do it. We all pitch in here. Jake was frantically going around the station trying to actually get the power back on. Well, I did not really worry about that much.
Yeah, there's not much you guys can do. I had experience from yesterday twice. It happened in the morning before the show. I helped with that, and then I was called back at 7 p.m. to assist. So I did that, and so I know kind of what to do when the power's out. It's not exactly the most fun thing, but I know what to do. So I got it somewhat up and running.
7 p.m. it happened.
Yes, we had an outage again.
And you are saying this.
Are these power surges?
I think so. That's over my head a little bit. What the problem is? I'm not sure why a generator's not working. That is again over my head, but I know how to get things going when the power is back.
Jake went two of these.
When the power is back, I feel like I know what to do to help our IT guy out to finalize the product being ready to roll.
And you have ruled out foul play.
Yeah, foul play is ruled out. It's a building, not a station issue. It's a building issue because everyone in the building has been affected above us in some capacity. So it is not just us.
John, are you aware?
Yeah, John, have you been down? Where you been? Where have you been, John?
John, let us know. He'll be down probably today for the game, but I just want to know if John's aware that his power's been out.
John, because he has an apartment up there.
Yes.
A different John points out, aren't you guys in the old LES building. Yeah, we are.
We are.
That's ironic, isn't it? A little bit.
Yes.
We're not mad at LES. It's a building problem. Thank you for getting us back on the airwaves.
Is
LES.
Rick with us today?
Heyman?
Yeah.
He's texting me. He said, we're on the air, Rick. We are on the air at this point.
Rick.
You should be able to hear us, Rick. Try
Yeah, he
turning
can hear
on.
it, yeah.
Try turning your
I think
radio
he's listening now, but this is about 6:00. He asked me what's going on. I said, well, I put on social media. It's a power outage again. We are here. It's nothing I
Jake
can
got
control.
it out right away. My wife hit me up.
I did.
Good job, Jake.
I did.
So we just are pleading with the breakers right now to have patience.
Yes.
This should be the last day.
I would think so. We're going to try to keep this somewhat on schedule. So I'm going to take a break here right now. And then we're going to come back. And I want to discuss the crazy list
I
that
love this.
CBS Sports has regarding quarterbacks. Somebody has dropped all the way out of the list.
Somebody.
That's next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Break out the lederhosen and raise a stein. Oktoberfest is this Friday at Kincaidor in the Haymarket. Music and food service start at 4 p.m. and the party goes on through the night. Expect cold beer, German eats, and all the Bavarian fun you can handle at Oktoberfest this Friday night at Kincaidor in the Haymarket.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left at once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
There are great Mexican restaurants all over town, but there is one that is especially worth the drive from any part of town. Tacos Los Hermanos at 70th and Havelock. Cool off this summer with a delicious horchata or other special drinks, and grab one of their famous taco boxes for a group of friends or coworkers to enjoy, full of birria tacos and many other options. Don't forget their great desserts like tres leches, flan, and cheesecake. Get to Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Shuizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Suizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at Suizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. This month kicks off Koppel's 50th anniversary sale. We're celebrating 50 years by offering an additional $500 discount to the next 100 customers that buy a new vehicle. This is in addition to the huge savings already in place. You can take an extra $500 off our discounted price, or we can cut you a check on the spot. Celebrate with savings and see why customers have trusted Koppel since 1975. It's our way of saying thank you for all these years.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you guys were coming from out of town for a long weekend to watch Nebraska Akron and looking for a nice restaurant to eat outside the city, ventured on Highway 6, where might you
want to
end
go
up?
for a drive?
Yeah, where might you end
From
up?
Lincoln.
Yeah, where might you end up at, Bill?
Well, I think the first thing I think about is, do I want a nice menu? Do
Yeah.
I want options?
Mhm.
And then I'm always big atmosphere. I want an atmosphere. If all those things you tie it all together and you had to raise your hand right there, I think I'm going to go to Philman's.
Philman's, aka Ruhlman's,
Yes.
in Ashland on Highway 6.
South Side.
Yeah.
Ruhlman's.
I don't know if you saw this, but the Journal Star had a big article about Ruhlman's yesterday.
Yeah,
in the
I sent it to
newspaper.
you, Jake.
Yeah, I saw it. But
Yeah.
Phil sent it to me also.
How was it?
It was great. It was in detail regarding Phil and Matt and the whole family and how it came to be at Ruhlman's, and
Keneally
wonderful. They deserve their own article.
Yeah.
Big feature in the Journal Star
They got
yesterday.
their
It was
own
a feature article.
It's a feature.
article on Philman. That's pretty cool.
Feature article. It wasn't a
Yes.
review. It was a feature.
No, it was a
Yeah,
feature.
feature.
Feature on Phil.
Yes.
It was funny because the picture of Phil is like him looking very serious, and he's like, "Can I smile?" They said, "No, look serious in this picture." He wanted to like have a smiling picture. He's got the stern face.
What? Why would they say that?
I don't know.
to him?
He's like, "I can't smile."
I
It's like,
can't
no,
answer.
we
I've
want
never
we want
heard
a
that
stern,
before.
we want a stern,
I don't know
very serious picture.
I don't
So,
know why that is.
but Phil is very proud of it, as he should be. Ruhlman's is a wonderful place on Highway 6, open for lunch and dinner. It is Thursday, so they're open. They're open yesterday as well. So please stop by Ruhlman's for variety of steak options, Chilean sea bass, walleye, and the famous cookie skillet as well. Highway
That
6.
sounds good.
Okay, saw a list yesterday from CBS Sports. They were ranking, they're doing like a weekly ranking of top quarterbacks in college football.
Mhm.
Arch Manning, who I believe was third in the initial rankings of this, is outside the top 50 after week one. Okay,
That's a
now,
little much.
Now here's
Not when they
the
explain it.
here's the description, the definition of why he is. This is from David Cobb.
Cobb.
Says these rankings are not a Heisman forecast, draft projection, or prediction of season-long production. Instead, they are a real-time reaction to on-field results with weight given to competition level, game pressure, and overall performance, in addition to raw numbers. So with that being said, if Arch was third, again, he was playing the third-ranked team in the country at that point on the road at Ohio State. You were playing an excellent team. I don't know if it's justifiable to drop him from what he did from third
Seems
to
a lot.
outside the top 50.
Yeah.
If he had put up 7 points on, I don't know, Oral Roberts, something like that, sure.
Oral
Now,
Roberts.
Oral Roberts does
Just
not
random-
field a football team right now.
Exactly.
Let's say they did. Let's say they brought back the program. They brought back, and they're going to play Pacific, or they're going to play Wichita State.
Maybe
who no
if it was-
longer have programs either.
What if it was
North State.
North Texas? I don't know. Instead
Okay,
of
North
Ohio
Texas. North
State on the
Texas.
road. I think that'd be more
just-
justifiable. It's a little bit crazy to drop him outside the top 50 for playing at Ohio State and putting up 7 points. Is that a little crazy, right?
Yes.
Come on.
I
Come on
agree.
now.
Even with the parameters, it's a little much. I don't know why they felt the need to do. You know who's number one, Bill?
A guy that Bill really enjoyed from week one.
Who's number one?
Who?
Josh Hoover.
TCU.
He looked really good. He did. He looked really good.
Who's number two?
I'm going to say that's probably about time for Nussmeyer.
Yeah, it is Garrett
Yeah.
Nuss.
Probably the
Hang
Nuss
on,
guy.
let me give
like
Bill
it?
the ding on that one.
Yeah, give me please. Yeah.
Right there.
Brilliant.
The Nuss
I don't think
bust.
you'll get
I think
three.
he might. I think he could.
Give me some sort of a hint. Give me a little bit of a hint at all.
Top 5 team.
That's 1 of 5 then.
And,
Okay, okay.
I started-
LSU's already a top 5 team, so,
So 4. You got 4. Big right-hander.
Just give it to
Drew Aller, Penn
Drew
State.
Eller. Yeah, he's not third.
Right behind him is number 4.
Yeah, remember, this is just
Yeah, I know.
1 week.
the
Yeah.
parameters of the
Yeah.
article. Tommy Castellanos, number 4 at Florida State.
Terror. He's a terror.
You
Are you
wanted him-
finally
you
on
wanted
a-
him gone?
Yeah.
You wanted him gone. What would Marty say right now?
Marty
When's
was-
Marty coming back on, by the way?
Yeah, the
Because
Marty
right now,
party has to
The
return.
Marty party.
It
When I
does.
saw his face and that hair, and then I saw a picture of him with a name tag on.
That's the best part of the,
The best
picture.
part-
He's
it-
so happy.
It
He's
said,
got a
and it
name
said
tag.
Marty Sipple.
It didn't just say Marty. It said the full,
Marty Sipple.
full name.
Which leads me to believe that maybe that people don't know who he is. They had to go with his full name.
Why?
And he
I
was-
don't know why.
He was watching U.S. Open on his phone.
Yeah, Marty can come back on whenever. I mean, he's
Always welcome.
Yeah.
Open invitation.
Julian Sane, number 5, seems high.
Especially because they had 200 yards of total offense. He threw for like 100 yards.
He
126.
threw for 126. Yeah.
And he won. I give him the credit for one, but how does that translate?
No,
five.
it doesn't translate at all,
5.
Bill.
Some of these
This
lists,
one's- this one's
list,
insane.
I want nothing to do with
This is
Some of these
full on
No,
to
this
drop
is
art
buffoonery.
to drop arch from 3 to outside the top 50
no,
is straight up
there's a
dumb.
human being who wrote this. Now, be careful.
What's that?
Be nice to the Cobb.
He's trying to get it's clickbait. He's trying to get
I'm
people
not
pissed
buying
off.
This at all? No. This is no.
Seller 6, Lenoris.
Sane threw for 100 yards.
How would you stop it?
They had
Yeah,
200
I-
yards of total
I
offense.
can't.
but
I
that-
cannot back up the same
Yeah.
one.
I don't
He
get
looked.
it.
He looked fine in the game. Not.
So
not
what was
top
and that
five.
was a home game for him. So I mean, you know the difference of the noise. And I'm not sticking up for Arch. He shouldn't be like they dropped down. Yeah, he's 18th or 20th. Okay, sure. Out of the top 50.
Yeah.
And Sane is
Yeah.
4th.
No, but
Stop.
fifth.
Hey, you might be curious, Bill. Who's at the bottom that he might be behind? How about AJ Swan at Appalachian State's ahead of Arch Manning? Malik Washington at Maryland, who had a good game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How's he?
Ethan Kaliak-Manis at Rutgers now ahead of Arch Manning per David Cobb.
Cade Klubnik is 49.
First to 49. Come on.
This is pure gold.
This is stupid.
This is like hey,
David just
listen,
wants all the
I'm-
clicks.
I'm
People
a-
saying he's an idiot.
I'm going to put a list out there, and you're like, honey, you're not going to believe this one. You're not even going to believe.
No.
Where you get Klubnik at 49.
But now hold on. He does say real time. It's real time.
It
It's
doesn't
not-
make.
but that makes no sense.
They didn't get beat like 42-0 by
Okay, now,
LSU.
there's another one.
Then
that's
how
really-
is Maryland not better? Because he, yeah.
There's another one that's really bad.
Right.
Why does he have Gunner Stockton 38? I thought he had a pretty good game.
For everything, I didn't watch
Georgia,
it
for
it's
Georgia.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunner.
He was 37 last week, so the same spot basically.
I don't get that.
Raiola is 27th versus 28th last week.
Dylan's 27th.
I think he's going to get enough pushback on these rankings that he's just going to have to not do it this way anymore. Did Cade Klubnik look that bad against LSU to drop him to 49th? Did he throw 17 picks in the game? I don't think he did.
I just like to have. Is it David Cobb?
David Cobb,
I like to have him on here and just not. I mean,
David,
we're not going to.
can you
but-
assess your dumb article about your?
Whoa!
It's dumb. I thought I'd bring it up.
I'm not
It's,
buying
it's
it.
the internet's talking about it. Thought I would bring it up on the show, but I do think
Is the internet talking about
the
it?
way he presented
Arch
this
is
is
out of the
dumb.
top 50. Klubnik's 49th, and Sane is 4th in a home game.
Mhm.
Had 100 yards pass, 120 yards pass.
126.
Their
Yeah.
total team had 200 yards, and they won. And they scored 14 points.
Aye. Yeah. No, it just no. I agree with you. A lot doesn't make sense. I just like to hear him.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm telling you is I'd like to hear him defend himself.
The first one he gave some criteria. I'm like, okay, then.
Yeah, right. The criteria, okay, get it, but he didn't follow the criteria.
Didn't follow the criteria. That's the problem. He didn't follow the criteria.
I just want to hear him his defense.
His defense. I wanted clicks. I want people to talk about this stupid ranking he put out there. So, good job. Way to go, David. You did your job.
Some
I'm
of the
not going-
CBS sports lists aren't great. Some of them
This
aren't
this
great.
one is an L. I'm going to say, but I thought I'd bring it up because I thought it was ridiculous.
Thanks, Jake.
So, you're welcome. Before we get to break, if you are hungry this morning for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area,
would it be a place you want to focus on pastels on the inside?
this might be that place, Bill.
So you go in there. Anything to do like that? Would there be extra large parking places?
Oh, very large.
Which
Is there a parking place there?
Yes, there is a large
Lot.
It's a lot. Would it be bird? Bird is the word.
Everybody's
Bird,
talking
bird.
about the bird.
Everybody's talking about the bird.
That would be Early Bird, 19th and K.
Early
Stop by
Bird.
for breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos, chicken fried steak.
option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
he stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1977, Southern Nights by Glenn Campbell. 464-568-51 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Didn't Glenn also do Lyman for the county?
Oh, he did.
Lyman?
And Rhinestone Cowboy.
Rhinestone
as well.
Cowboy.
Jake
Glenn
butchered
Campbell.
that song.
I did, yeah.
Jake has
I have
his
butchered
own
Rhinestone.
words for Rhinestone
Cowboy.
Cowboy. And it's very inappropriate.
We're off the air.
Okay, didn't know we were doing that. Inappropriate
It's
songs.
funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And to butcher a lot of songs. I
Jake makes up his own
have
word.
lyricosis over here.
Glenn
Disease.
Campbell was kind of like a sub-star a little bit, just not. He was a star, but he was kind of over here. But then I think he was also very big in the songwriting. He was very entwined in the music world. We ran deeper than just.
I don't know.
Yes,
you might be right.
I think that's right. Heyman text in.
Yeah, Heyman.
Yes.
Wherever you are.
Text in. If that's the case.
So you're saying he was sort of an ancillary star?
Yes.
Not one of the main ones?
He wasn't one of the main.
I don't know that I completely agree with you on
Yeah,
this.
I don't think it was I don't think he was the main star.
I don't want to fist
but he
fight
was
you.
a star in his own right. But I think he was also involved in a lot of writing. I think he was very. He was if there was a big party, Glenn Campbell was invited. He was there. Just don't know if he was. It's kind of the same way too. It's like Dean Martin wasn't Sinatra. I mean, but he was still Dean Martin.
Okay, I
he was
see
still
what you're
Dean
saying.
Martin. He was still the Rat Pack. He was
So
still
you're
important.
saying stars of that period, 70s, late 70s, were like Waylon,
Yes,
and Willie, and Chris, and Johnny.
yes.
And then there was
Glenn's
Glenn
right,
was
right,
out.
kind of on the edge of it. I like the song. It's
I love
it's soothing. The song is very soothing. Wouldn't turn it up, wouldn't turn it off. Keep it about right there. It'd be like if it's playing in the background like that. I'd never be like, hang on, don't talk during this song. I want to listen to this.
Walk
quick.
Up.
No, but solid, good. 7-2.
We differ on this one a little bit. I like it much better than you do.
You shook your head your whole time.
I think it's a gem.
Hmm.
I think it is like it's just so incredibly well done.
Was that a head shake and disbelief then? Because it seemed like an upset. You were going like this the whole time.
I just can't believe how.
Oh,
it's,
okay.
It's a shake.
I'm still high on it, but yeah,
it's a shake. I can't believe how good this song is. And you know, we've heard it. Me and Bill heard that song. You know, in the 8,000 range probably, and it always sounded good to me. So I'm at about 9.6.
Whoa, 9.6.
Didn't see that one coming.
I love the song.
Did not see that one coming.
Love that song.
You want to guess?
Loved it.
You want to guess Rudy's score here?
Rudy's going to be 6'4".
7.6. He says groovy cowboy vibes.
All right.
Maybe he would appreciate that. Is he alive with us?
No, Glenn Campbell passed a couple years ago.
R.I.P.
Several years ago, I want to say.
Glenn Campbell. I don't know about the ancillary star thing. I thought he was a big star when we were kids.
I don't think he was. He was known. There's a difference between being known and being a star. I don't think
who was the. I'll think about that.
For those who have had the patience to stick with us through the disastrophe we've had, I'm going disastrophe. Not our fault.
Jake said, "I'm going to break a window."
I did say that, and I almost meant it. It's been a very frustrating morning that I cannot control. We're trying to be professional here.
We have a large hunk of power
yeah,
equipment that is the issue, and then the issue is how we get that replaced.
It's faulty.
Pretty good chance we're gonna go down again.
Yeah, just so you know, we're here now, but we could be out any second. So we'll keep going until that happens. But there's a breaking point here.
Breakers, thanks for sticking.
And thank you, for sticking with us through this interesting 2 days and this morning. We do have some ratings here for those who stuck with us. And we have over 1,000 listeners, by the way, on YouTube, so they're with us.
Okay. We gotta give it hell then.
Bearded Ben 8.7, Bill and Bennett 5.2, Les and Lincoln's 8.5, Chubby Rhino 8.2. White Sharpie says 7.2, toe tapper on that one.
White Sharpie.
Shamia, I can dig it 8.5. Okay. Grant/Durant says 8.8, GBR. Jim says 9.2.
GBR.
Gus 4.5. Hook Clemens 3.
Okay.
3 from
Bird.
Bird.
Me and Bird in the same place.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bird. Right in the same place.
Where is his friend on there?
Corey?
Yeah.
I'm looking for Corey here. Corey might have checked out with
anything from Blitzkrieg.
I'll check YouTube in a second.
How about the taco?
We do have
taco.
9 from Sheila, Sarah from Fallbrook 8.9, Coach Libby 9.1.
That's at Columbus.
Let's go back to
Columbus roots.
Let's go back to YouTube here. 6.2 Conservative Husker. East Lincoln West 7.6. He says, "Nice chill song for this tense morning we've had so far."
It's been tense.
Thank you.
It's been tense.
Thank you for noticing that.
There's been tension in here.
I'm not. No one's mad at each other. It's just mad at the situation. Not at each other. It's
because of Clint Cam.
Because of Clint Cam.
You say ancillary star.
Yeah.
I say mega star.
No, he's not a mega. And there's no chance. Glenn Campbell's
Bill.
not a mega star. Then he has name recognition, yes, but no.
Troy 8.6. Bada Bing 6.7. Genghis says 8 better times. Jacob 6.6.
Better times.
Chris says 10 only because you are back on the air.
Can we agree that it was better times?
Yes.
77. Wow.
1977. You only had 3 songs, so that's
not true either.
That's about it.
Easy.
Yeah. You went through go ahead, pull them up.
I
go ahead.
can't because the internet's down.
Smart. But by the way, Rick, this is supposed to be a Heyman segment, but with audio issues, I'm supposed to point out that there is a sale right now. 120-year anniversary sale
way.
at Charter Heyman.
120
Designer handbag trunk show. Gain access to luxury handbags from the world's most coveted designers, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, and more. That's this weekend at South Point. And the anniversary sale begins September 5th. That is Friday. It runs through the 14th. All 3 locations. 20 to 75% off all jewelry.
Give me those numbers again.
20 to 75% off.
That's insane.
I'll tell you what, I was looking at some stuff on their online thing. Wow. It is really affordable. Really affordable.
Louis.
Sale on items
Gucci.
like Hearts on Fire, engagement rings, and anniversary bands. It's at Sauter Heyman Jewelers anniversary sale this weekend at all locations of Sauter Heyman
You're
Jewelers.
doing good, Jake. Just
We're hanging in there. We
stay
are
professional.
We have over 1,200 people watching us right now.
Can we get the number
Somehow.
higher?
Yeah.
Text other people.
Listen, the stream is down. The app is down. The FM's up.
Text other people.
We could be out in a matter of seconds, but we're here right now. Thank you for the rating on the song of the day.
Everyone text in when you think the power's going to go out again.
Yeah, let's get a
little bit.
bet
Let's
here.
have some fun here.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, what time is it right now?
It's 7:21. I'll get that fixed too.
7:21. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Even the clock is messed. Are we doing this after we come back from break or not?
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
7:37.
Don't say it.
Well, why not?
You
I
can't.
want to say it up front so it goes out and be like, oh, yes, that's what I had.
7:52.
Okay.
I'm giving us some time.
I'm going 7:28.
Jake.
Jake's not very positive.
I know. I'm a Dolphins fan. I've got all this stuff going against me. All these things. I'm pessimistic. And the Royals have lost 2 straight games to crappy team, too.
Stay with us, Breakers.
Sports are great.
It's like when there's buffering on your something's buffering. That's what it feels like right now. You're watching one like, please don't buffer. Please don't buffer. Unbuffered. It buffered.
It does feel like we're buffering.
We feel like we're buffering right
Jake,
now.
we're buffering.
We are buffering.
The buff.
We're going to attempt
Buff.
We're going to attempt
Buff is enough.
We're going to attempt to
Everybody's
rank the
talking
Big Ten
about
teams.
buff.
Hour 2
That's
is next
enough.
on early break.
We don't want the stuff. Buff.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is proud to serve Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank making local decisions, supporting community organizations, and helping businesses succeed with 10 locations throughout the state from Wisner to Deschler, Norfolk to York, and right here in Lincoln too. Whether you're opening a checking account, buying your first home, in need of an ag loan, or in search of cash management services for your business, we're here for you. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. I'm here to tell you about our custom shirt program. When you come into the store, we measure your chest, mid-waist, and sleeve length. Enter the measurements in an app, and we create your data fit size. You then try on one of our 99 data fit shirts for the proper fit. After that, pick out the fabric, collar, cuff, placket, and in roughly 2 weeks, your shirts are delivered at the same cost of buying off the rack. And by the way, the neck fits too. Gary Michaels Custom Shirts at 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Break out the lederhosen and raise a stein. Oktoberfest is this Friday at Kincaidor in the Haymarket. Music and food service start at 4 p.m. and the party goes on through the night. Expect cold beer, German eats, and all the Bavarian fun you can handle at Oktoberfest this Friday night at Kincaidor in the Haymarket.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play it against sports at 48th and Vine. Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, and also at 70th and Pioneers. What does Shin Daddy have going on today in Creighton, Bill?
Well, nothing. As you guys know, Shin Daddy is here in Lincoln.
I did. Oh, he
is here in Lincoln. He has been whisked down here by the dignitaries of Midwest Bank.
State Patrol takes him
State
down.
Patrol brings him down, and it's nice. And then I'm sure, I believe right now, I believe he's over at the Capitol. I think he's meeting, and I know he's meeting with Pillin today. I'm sure it's sometime. Not sure the exact time. We'll follow up on that. But just to go over
meeting with Jim.
Yeah, he wants to talk about where banking is going and what banking means to Nebraska. So they work hand in hand.
Does he advise Pillin on some
I'm
things?
sure he does. He hasn't. That's one of those top secrets. Just like this meeting is kind of confidential. Shin Daddy.
Shin Daddy's in Lincoln.
He's in Lincoln right now for the.
You're
well,
he's over the Cornhusker. He's within a block. He's 2 blocks of us right now.
Not far away.
2 blocks. So if you see Shin Daddy, he's probably down. I'm saying right now he's probably down at the Continental Breakfast right now. I think he's probably getting some form of a cheese Danish.
Cheese Danish.
And
some form
of a cheese Danish and a snack at this point right now, and talking about debits and credits.
Yeah, and he might be. Do you think he's in the governor's ear about your position?
I hope he is. Maybe he feels awkward because we're related, like that. But just to be the rural representative, I'm still pushing for that.
The ambassador.
The ambassador. I'd like to be able to tour Nebraska.
You have an in.
Steve is talking to him. So, Governor, if you're listening, I'd like to be able to try to again. I know it's a position that's not right now available, that we don't have it, but if we could please make that. Where does it have to go? Where do we have to? What is the? Who do we?
You talk to the governor. I mean, that's
and we talk to him.
He does have a chief of staff.
Yes, and he comes on our show.
He for an hour.
Yes,
hour plus one time here.
The governor.
Twice. He's been on twice. It was actually 2 times.
The governor has a chief of staff that would probably weigh in on
this. So anyway, Shin Daddy is
Daddy's in
unavailable.
town.
I like
But
the
right
idea.
now, if you're at the Cornhusker, head down to the Continental Breakfast, and you'll probably see Shin Daddy down there.
And you will know when you see him. There's only
Holding
one
court.
Shin
How
Daddy.
will you know?
Because Shin Daddy
There's a presence.
Exactly. There's an
Yeah.
aura there.
Yeah,
Aura.
big
He's
time.
a big man.
Yeah,
Got glasses on.
I
glasses.
imagine he commands the room really
Oh, wait,
well.
that's an obvious. Come on.
He
Yeah.
commanded your party really well.
Yes,
I was in awe when I was talking
Mm-hmm.
to him.
everyone is.
You should see him at the wedding. Commanded that area as well.
Did
It just has a presence.
I wasn't invited.
It's
Not true.
not true.
It's not true.
Not true.
Don't go there.
Not true. Not true.
Not true at all.
Oh yeah, not true at all. That
Shindy's right down the street.
He's here today.
It's
Hope
really odd.
You should go visit
do you
him
think
after
it
the
didn't
show's
cross our
over.
mind if this deal like that? If Steve, if he RSVPs that he's coming, does that mean he's coming? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That means that there's nobody. There's
Yeah.
nobody that's backed out of more commitments ever.
It just means he's aware of it.
He's aware.
There's awareness.
He's aware that he's not
The
there.
follow
And then he'll
through probably
send
low.
a random text that's writing.
It's so true.
Oh, Dannon just put out a statement. I can't make it.
Sean's got it covered, but
Yeah.
I can't. I got to
Yeah.
assess it still.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
Look it up.
nobody that gets out of more. The only thing he goes to is Wings and Rings with the kids.
Yep.
Right.
That's
I do
it.
go to
And
that.
Salita Lindo over here.
And something that pays. Like today, he has 2 events and they pay. He will be at those events. Other than that, he's not showing up. He's not showing up.
We have him pegged pretty well here.
Oh God.
100% have it.
One God. Okay.
Yeah.
What else is going on,
Thank you,
guys?
Shin Daddy,
Show's
for
still
sponsoring.
on.
Yeah, we're on. It's
We're
7.
on.
It's
Yeah.
7:33.
What was
It's past the time I predicted we were
What
going
was
off
your
the air, but
time?
we're back.
7:37. So I'm
Okay,
going
yeah,
to force
where
up
you're
real
at.
quick here.
We got 4 more minutes until.
I'm
goes
at
off.
7:52.
If you're just tuning in, yeah, we're power issues again. We've been on and off for literally an hour and a half, but we're here right now. So thank you for staying here. And the app is working, so we're kind of knock on wood all the way back at this point.
FM app and the stream.
Everything like nothing ever happened.
And what is the issue exactly?
There's a power outage situation that with the
A
station.
large piece of equipment is
Yep.
faltering.
Yeah.
No
Which
one's
is-
fault.
It is a building issue, not a station. It does affect the station, but it's a building issue.
11th and O.
Yeah, 1040 O Street.
Okay, we got
So
Bill's.
hang with it. Not yet. That's next time. Well, I know everything's messed up, but before that, we're going to get to. Bill had brought up an idea on the show yesterday about
yes.
trying to rank the Big Ten in terms of
Yes.
what our own power rankings, the Stools power rankings of the Big Ten. We don't care what the AP says. We don't care what they rank. We
The AP.
assess this our own way in terms of 1 to 18 in the Big Ten. My first question for the Stool for all of us is this:
Go ahead.
Is Penn State was ranked ahead of Ohio State to begin the year. They did beat Nevada 46-11, but did Ohio State's win over Texas elevate them past Penn State to number 1?
Bill, I would have them Ohio State 1.
I'm having Ohio State 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're-
we
Can we go to
are all in
Stool?
agreement. We're all in agreement.
Stool
there.
agrees
The
on
Stool
Ohio
agrees that
State.
with the
Yes.
win over Texas, Ohio State, who is again right up there,
Let me see
is
that.
1.
Slide that over so I can see every
Yes,
team.
yes, yes.
Okay, I'm going to be different on
Yeah,
2,
just
though,
take
I'm
that.
sure.
I have this.
Okay.
I have this. Yeah.
I'm sure,
Okay.
I'm sure I'm going to be different.
So we agree Ohio State's 1 because again, great team. They had the best win of the week for sure. And is Penn State number 2 without a doubt, or is it Oregon in the conversation there or not?
I got Oregon solid.
Whoa, solid
and-
number
and-
2.
And I'm giving you my theory. I'm going to reward those who play. Well, that would be hard at that. I want to reward those who play good teams. Oregon did not do that as Montana State. So they both play. I just went from the look test, and I like Oregon.
I picked Oregon to win the national
Yes, you-
title
you
yesterday.
did.
Which I liked.
So
I like it
They
a lot.
looked good week 1.
So I'm going Oregon 2, Penn State 3.
Okay, and I think Jake, what would you just say?
I'd
Penn State.
flip-flop. I'd go Penn State 2, Oregon 3 at this point.
Okay, now I think it's hard. What are you guys doing for 4? That's now it gets a little trickier.
Not even remotely close as at Michigan. I watched the whole game last night. I watched
You
Michigan.
can't get Illinois there.
What's that? Yeah, I can. I say Michigan's not 4th.
Oh, they're not
fourth.
No, Michigan is. I agree.
It's
yeah, not
27-17, and New Mexico's driving.
They had the ball.
They had the ball at the 50-yard
And
line.
it must be Illinois.
Eh.
Illinois won 52-3 over Western Illinois. Looks very, very good.
Currently,
one.
right now, I'm going to go again. Didn't play anyone. I'm going Illinois.
You can't go anyone other than Illinois or Michigan.
Agree.
Could you argue for USC at all or not?
Yes.
Yes.
You could argue.
Argue.
I'm going Illinois, but USC is in that conversation. They have 73 points. Again, Missouri State's not good, but 73 points. They look good.
I'm going to go USC right behind him. I'm putting USC ahead of Michigan.
So far, okay, I can live with that. So our top 5 except for one.
I
change.
flip flop 2 and 3, but in general,
Yeah,
State.
Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Illinois, USC. I can live with that, but I need Michigan at 6.
Okay,
I got Michigan at 7th, right?
Teams you could put ahead against Michigan. Washington looked good against Colorado State. Indiana did not look great.
Put Indiana ahead of them.
They didn't look great against Old. They beat them 27-14. Old Dominion did not look great in that game. But
you could do it though.
Who do you have at 6, Bill? If you have Michigan at 7, who's your 6?
USC. I had USC.
Okay. I thought you had USC at 5.
I did too. Oh yeah. How did we mess that up?
Okay, let's just
I think you had USC at 5. You had Illinois 4, USC 5.
Right.
Okay. And then we have a 6th.
So you have Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Illinois, USC.
That's the top 5 for the Big Ten.
And then
I can probably about at that time have your at 6 have Michigan.
Thank you.
I think that's
I
can
can
fair.
do that.
I think that's fair.
That's where I would go. I would not put Michigan anywhere lower than 6.
You have this written down, Steve. You have documentation on this.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Awesome.
And now we get
now let's flip it. Let's flip it. Let's go bottom up.
Okay.
We'll meet in the middle then. Bottom up, dead last, Northwestern.
Not even I mean, UCLA's consideration, but Northwestern's got to be
Northwestern
last.
is dead last. After
Would
that,
you push back and then zip it all or not?
No.
I'm going with what Jake said. I'm going
UCLA.
17th is UCLA.
I agree.
And then 16th Purdue.
Yep. Purdue won 31 zip over Ball
I
State.
don't know about that one. Rutgers was 34-31 against Ohio.
That's true.
We got. I'm just going off recent program strength.
I'm going to go that still bumps them up 2 spots, so I'm okay with that. With Purdue at 16th.
Yes.
Okay. Then Rutgers at 15, right?
Rutgers at 15.
I think Rutgers is getting a bit of a raw deal by the stool, but I'll for the sake of diplomacy, I'll go okay.
And 14th, I'm going Wisconsin.
Yep. Wisconsin 17 zip winners over Miami of Ohio.
That was, and they looked not.
They didn't
good.
look. You said it was 3 zip at halftime, right, Bill?
3 zip at halftime. They look horrific.
I can live with that. Okay, we're going.
We started 1 through 6. Now we're going 18.
No, we're about good at that. Then
we're
I
gonna meet
think
the middle.
I think it all adds up right there. I'm going to go 13th. I'm going to go Michigan State, who looks solid but not great as the thing carried on.
Heard yesterday they're a little better than we think.
I agree with that.
From who? Who said that?
I missed
Pundits.
another coach.
Okay,
Pundits.
Okay.
And then I would go. That we what? Now we're looking for 12th.
Is that Maryland?
Maryland.
Now I want to make sure that I can live with Michigan State at 13th best in the Big Ten. Is there any other?
Would you put Maryland looked really good with Malik Washington?
As long as Maryland's 12, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maryland's 12. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're getting to the nitty.
Now we're between 11.
Now we're in the middle.
11 to 7, which is we knew all along that middle range was going to be very tough to decipher all year long in the Big Ten. I think it's tough to decipher right now.
The next one I have up for the top end, which would be 7th at Washington.
Ooh.
38-22 winners over Colorado State.
Colorado State's a pretty good team. They look good. I watched the game.
Love the running back.
So now
Jonah
we're going back down. We're going starting to
back up top.
We're going to go 7 to 11 now.
7 to 11.
So you got 7 Washington.
Yes.
Hold on. We don't have Indiana rated.
We do not.
I'd go right after that. I'm going Indiana.
So then you got to go Nebraska 9, right?
Hang on. Timeout. No, I screwed that one up. I'd almost had factored Nebraska out in my head because they were looking at everyone else. I'm going to say, where do I have Washington?
I think you got to
put Washington at 7.
I'd have Nebraska
7.
Nebraska's 7.
Yeah.
Then Washington.
Okay.
Then Indiana.
Ooh.
And then you get
Indiana is 9 in our ranking.
They didn't look very good week 1.
And Iowa's 10.
Iowa 10. It's about where they're at right here. It's about how they are in this one that I'm looking at.
What I heard is Iowa's not great up front. Not very twitchy, not very good.
We'll find out a lot.
It wasn't a very good outing for Mark Gronowski his first time out.
Right. It was for 40 yards.
Was not impressive at all.
15 passes through for 40 yards.
Yeah, you thought Swords was bad. He had 40 yards.
Yards per attempt was about 2.5 yards, which is
less passing yards against Albany than Brendan Sorsby against Nebraska, who had 69 yards passing. We thought that was not very good.
If Dillon threw for 44 yards against Albany,
this place
would be in a frenzy.
We'd have phone calls.
Well, they're not.
Nonstop.
I was like, this looks good to me.
It's pretty standard. Hey, Deacon Hill.
Good Deacon Hill here.
How do we did it? We did a rank.
I like the rankings. Again, I disagree a little bit on the Penn State Oregon ranking, but that's very interchangeable. So I'm not going to
You're
fight about it.
stressed right now, so you're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
Ohio State 1, Oregon 2, Penn State 3. I'll just go top
Yeah,
5.
keep going. We'll keep do the whole 18.
Okay,
Go ahead.
4,
Yeah.
Illinois. Okay.
Okay.
4, Illinois. We got USC bumped up to 5.
They do.
Hammered Missouri State, and they look different on defense
did.
in a good way.
They look different, yes.
6,
Michigan.
Okay, I can live with that. 7, Nebraska.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense given Nebraska's win over Power 4 team. 8, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Washington. Now, I will say this: I'm not taking you guys on. I think it's a little high, but I can live with it. I'd flip. In fact, I'd flip Indiana and Washington. But we
That's
have
okay.
Washington 8, in Indiana 9, which I think is a tick low for Indiana, but it's okay. 10,
Iowa.
11. Jake, help me.
You get Minnesota there?
Minnesota.
God dang, I didn't write that down.
Then we
12
go
is Maryland.
Maryland.
Yep.
13 is Michigan State.
Correct.
14 is Wisconsin. Really
Maybe a
low.
little high for Wisconsin. 14.
14. 15.
Rutgers.
Good job. Thank you, Bill. 16.
Purdue.
17, UCLA. 18, Northwestern. There's
UCLA has the biggest quarterback transfer in the history of the portal.
And he
One of
looks
the biggest
like
ones.
complete garbage.
now, did he look like complete garbage? He was 11
no,
for
I'm-
20.
I watched it. He did.
I got to
give
Utah credit.
He had a-
Utah's really good, but he looked horrible.
I don't
still.
want to say
He had a
that.
couple of runs that were decent, and one he was 11 for 22 for 100-some yards.
I take a lot of flack for supporting Nico from my constituents. I like him. I like him as a quarterback. I think he'll be good. I think we do this thing with quarterbacks now where we judge them when they're freshmen. What's it going to look like when
I
he's
just don't like
What?
they've got to run him so much. His release is so long. I mean, he's a long,
release.
lean body, and it's not. You just watch those other guys, balls out.
Takes a long
He's
time.
real long. And you go,
All right.
I don't see it. I didn't. There was never a time I said it last year. Just show me the highlights from last year at Tennessee. You remember?
Well, I mean, where I saw him, where I was really impressed was garbage time against Ohio State. It was garbage time, but he looked really good.
Yeah.
He was running. He
Keyword,
cracked
garbage
his
time.
helmet. He cracked his helmet and got a new helmet. Kept running into guys. I thought he was a good
I
competitor.
just can't imagine you're just sitting there right now going like, okay, Tennessee's 1-0. They're playing the SEC in front of 103,000 people. One of the most insane fan bases that you've ever seen. And now I'm playing. We just got beat, and then don't get into. Do not talk schedules. That's part of the fun tomorrow. But where they're at right now, I mean, they look terrible. And Utah's a good team.
I know.
Utah's a good team, but they look like imposters.
I will not write Nico off, nor will I write UCLA off.
But
right now it looks bad.
And
It's
just
like
the
a
fact
horrible decision.
They said there was 30,000 people there. There was probably 15 to 18,000 people. Maybe just give them 20,000, and 4,000 were from Utah
in the Rose Bowl.
The seats 100,000.
It looks like a terrible decision. And by the way, Heupel gets a contract extension at Tennessee.
Well, remember the quarterback at Tennessee who played very well in the first game.
Joey Aguilar.
Played very well. Guess where he
was at UCLA.
So UCLA's probably sitting right now. There's
could have
people
him.
on that staff, I guarantee, and going like, we had the better quarterback for way less money, and we flipped him. I mean,
Then do you ever think about this too, Bill? These guys that come in, Nico went in there. Did he get there for spring ball?
I don't believe he was there.
I don't know when he got there for sure.
Remember, his holdout was
Yeah.
right before the spring game
That's
of
correct.
Tennessee.
Yeah. So how do you make it work? Like, how's Tulane making this work with Retzlaff?
And they did. He got there
July.
Got there in July.
Late July,
Late
right?
July, and just played really well.
Can you imagine at Nebraska if we had that situation? Well, the quarterback's not. It's June.
When's he going to get there?
gotta
Sometime in July.
Yeah.
Probably
that
the
should
last
be-
week.
We should be fine.
Like after media days time,
We should
fall
be
camp
fine.
begins.
Now,
He
Retzlaff
starts-
did have a good game.
Yeah.
He did.
Against the Big Ten. No, Northwestern's bad, but that's still Big Ten.
Right.
Still Big Ten. That's the one thing too that just drives me nuts on any bottom level teams of any power conference. If they flex for being in the conference, we're in the Big Ten. Kerry, you just got beat. You went down to Tulane and scored 3 points. I don't want to hear. Yeah, we're in the. Yeah, we're doing.
But Tulane should say we beat a Big Ten
any
team.
flex by anybody like, are you kidding me? You know who we are? We're in the SEC. Yeah, you finished dead last in the SEC.
I feel good about our rankings there.
I do.
I think that was good. Good job.
We post that.
Yeah, we'll post. Rudy.
I wanted Rudy. We'd like
post
to
that
post
on Twitter. Yeah,
we'd like to post our rankings.
The stools rankings of the Big Ten.
Yes.
The stool.
When we come back, cool parenting tips, Bill's thrills next on Early Break on the Ticket.
Bird.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had roofing service company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
It's one of the best decisions we ever made, having Bryant install a new water softener. Now our glasses and dishes are crystal clean. We save by using less detergents and softeners, but our clothes and towels will look better and feel softer. For a quality softener system without the hassle of arm-twisting contracts, I suggest choosing Bryant. Call 467-1111 or visit BryantLincoln.com to schedule a free estimate and soften up with Bryant. At Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing, we do whatever it takes.
Experience the Landmark difference with the next level of dealer support. Landmark, your local John Deere dealer, continually works to have parts on hand the first time you walk in the door. Our internal route system means we can get the parts to you typically same or next day to keep you up and running. At Landmark, we understand time is money. Get more uptime with our after-hours parts and service support on the phone or in the field. Stop by your local Landmark today to experience the Landmark difference.
From the capital to castles, starting this December, fly nonstop from Lincoln to Orlando with service from Breeze Airways. That's right, nonstop flights to Orlando out of LNK are starting this December. You're now just a flight away from Disney World, Universal Studios, Legoland, and the Space Coast. Stretch out and relax on Breeze with complimentary family seating. Book your magical getaway now at LincolnAirport.com. LNK, make flying easy.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
When the clock strikes 0 after every Nebraska football game, there's only one place to go for instant coverage. Tune in for the Husker After Party Postgame Show on 93.7 The Ticket for each game, win or lose. Call in with all your takes or text the show at 464-5685 and hear quotes from the players and coaches too. It's the Husker After Party Postgame Show. Sponsored by Anderson Ford and Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next opportunity? Nebco is hiring. They're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. They offer competitive wages, great benefits, service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Apply today at nebco.com. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for the Nebco shop. Learn more at nebco.com. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at nebco.com.
Hi, I'm Eli Barnes, Assistant Vice President at Midwest Bank at the 70th and Pioneers and 27th and Jamie Lane locations. I love working with families and small businesses right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Banking shouldn't be complicated, and that's why we make it personal. Whether it's opening your child's first account or securing a loan for your next big step, I'm here to help. Stop in today and say hello. I'd love to meet you. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and chances for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Would a power outage shut down Carson Schott?
No.
In Currency?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that.
You don't think so?
You know what they are? They're a permanent generator. They are the generators. That's what he is.
Beautiful.
That's what that is what
permanent
Currency
generator.
is. They're a permanent generator. Means the energy is always flowing. They might take the power away, not the power up here. Not the power
Not
up
the
here.
power of his smile either.
No, not that engine he's got running all the time. That's why this engine's running really well for Currency. Get yourself involved. Change your life. Change your job. Get yourself in position for the rest of your life to have all the things you want.
What's his
Manage
name
it.
again? What's his name again?
Carson Schott.
Carson Schott.
Carson Schott.
AKA Carson Schottenheimer.
The Schottenheimer, like that. Yes.
What a big man.
And he will be peacocking around the stadium, I bet, on the field, I bet, before the game on Saturday night.
Well, I mean, he's kind of involved.
I don't know why he would.
Yeah, he's involved in everything.
1890.
And then also running Sandhills Global on the side.
And Currency.
And Currency.
When the players are warming up, do you think they look at him and go, that's Carson?
I bet they talk about the touchdown. How about the touchdown that he had in the corner of the end zone? Northeast corner of the end zone.
From Kurt Dukes.
Yeah, from Kurt Dukes.
From Kurt Dukes. There's
Thank
a
you.
name.
Thank you, Carson.
GoCurrency.com/careers. It is time for a Thursday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
We
it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Dynert Contracting.
Randy!
You can call or text Randy for all your remodel needs. Kitchen, bathroom, whole house at 402-417-5204. Dynert Contracting.
Randy's on the move down the West Coast, but he Zooms with all of his customers every morning.
Jeez.
So he's set up in the hotel every morning or the Airbnb, wherever he's at. He's set up
with Duke
to catch in, to catch up. He's
Duke.
with Duke. So if all of a sudden someone goes, I know this isn't your deal, but we have a plumbing issue, Duke jumps in right there and helps him with that. And then obviously Hayden is here and ready to go. He is manning everything right now. You have to have a little downtime, guys. You got to be able to reboot sometimes. And Randy's been going, and he's been working. I think he told me that he worked over 148 straight days.
Ooh,
in a row, like no Sundays off, no anything. So
Yeah.
he's been rolling. And
Reboot's very important.
He needs a reboot. Yes, reboot's important.
Just like for our system, every day is a reboot's important
Did you see
too.
Jake glare at me?
Did he glared? He
God.
did. Are we doing Bill's Thrills
We're
or not?
doing Bill's Thrills right now, Bill.
Okay.
What do you got for us?
Cool parenting tips.
Please.
Words from the top that can make you hop. The words from the top that can make you hop. Teach your kids the blurted out verbiage from the press box coaching headsets.
Ooh.
Teach your kids the blurted out verbiage. So what is said in headsets in the press box going down? Balls out! Balls out! Fumble! Do we have 11? Do we have 11? Count them! Count them! Got 11! Got 11!
That's going on in the press box.
What's the look on the replay? Haven't seen it. Haven't showed it. Should I challenge? Haven't showed it. PI. That's a PI. Get him out. Get him out. Get him in the game. Get him back in the game. Sack wins the game. Sack wins the game. Did we rep that? Did we rep that? Where'd that hit? Where did it hit? What gap? Run! Run! Timeout! Timeout! Clock's running! Clock's running! Get away! Get away!
What is wrong with you?
Safe! 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 Words from the top.
Wow.
That can make you hop.
What is safe, safe, safe?
We're going to go safe punt return, so leave the defense out there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Whoa. That was a shot of coffee. Thank you.
You took me to the field there, man.
That
I
was
feel like I was on the
energy.
sideline there.
Thank you for that.
There could be more, but
Wow, that was quite a list there.
There's so many. I just started
You've been in
thinking
those
through
press
it,
boxes.
and you're in these press boxes. The things you hear back and forth like that, and then sometimes also, which you don't even say, is the eye roll. That's when either like a head coach or somebody else is saying stuff, and you're like not in a total agreement, so you're kind of like, yeah.
Sounds great.
Oh yeah, it sounds great. Yeah, not say it quite like that, but there's always some,
You don't laugh when you say
know
it.
like that. There's some times where you have one of these moments where it's like, and you look back over, or sometimes you talk to the other side, like offense and defense talk to each other, and we're like going like, what is going on like that? So there is
Jake,
some
football's amazing.
yeah, and like I said, the one that comes up the most is when all of a sudden it's hectic and you're going from punt return, from defense to punt return. So a lot of times on punt return to defense, sometimes it's almost an 11 for 11 trade. It's like hockey substitution, and it's all so imagine this: there's 22 moving parts, and you're trying to make sure that everyone's off. And sometimes you're like going, are we going to go safe? Are we going to go punt return? And that's when you all of a sudden like that. Count them. Do we got 11? Do we have 11? And someone's like, got 11. And so that is like the most, because if all of a sudden, if that ever happens, you from up top, you're just going to get killed. If someone is on, if we have 12 on the field
12,
or something, it's just going to be, you're just going to get killed.
But 10, if you have 10,
it doesn't kill you if you
That's the
survive
worst
the
thing,
down.
yeah.
You can survive the down at that. But just there's so many things that hit so fast. But like I said, the one that also when there's a fumble up, it is completely universal. Balls out.
That doesn't really need to happen in the press box either.
No, it doesn't happen. But everyone
Nobody's
yells.
hearing you.
No one's hearing you. But everyone's yelling it at that time, and it's just. And then got 11 like that. Just all the little comments that come up and the fun in the press box and things that are said. And trust me, you're very professional up there. You're not doing the game that, but there's always something that gets said. There's not a game where something gets said that's not pure gold. There's stuff that gets said that is absolute on the headsets. It's just, and then the next day they're going, hey, how about when that came up on the headsets? And there's stuff that's just absolutely hilarious things.
Because some dudes are funny.
Yeah, something like that. We're just unique at the time of the pressure of what's going on of the game and stuff. So all these things happen. So
We have some response, Bill.
Okay.
From YouTube. I'll go to YouTube first because a lot of response there. Genghis says Bill is on a freaking heater with that one today.
That was unbelievable.
Doug and Idaho says I'm reaching for the volume right now.
Get him out of there! Get him in! Get him out!
Gary says Bill is on a pender bender with that one right there. Very nice. Paul, Bill is on fire. Phil Roman says this is a great bit, Bill. Thank you. East Lincoln
Great
West
bit.
has the crying laughing emoji on YouTube.
It was so funny.
From Too Ripped to Quit on the text line says my side hurts. Hilarious. I'm laughing too much in the car.
Oh,
I needed the energy.
Yeah,
Thank
energy, and it's like I said, and then you are. It's just because it just comes out just like out of the blue. These blurts come out, but these are all. I started thinking. I go. These were standard. These right here that I gave you were almost said every game.
Really,
almost every game there was something like that.
Did
someone
you say them?
Someone jumps off sides like that. Get him out.
Did you say it?
There might be something that would. Oh, I'd say something in there. I would say something in there that would.
Did you say balls out?
Balls out for sure. Balls out. That one. Every time you see a fumble, and then also at the same time. When your team fumbles, there's crickets. No one says a word. So there's not, you don't yell balls out when your team fumbles. It's just silence. It's just silence.
Ooh, interesting. This is
And
fascinating.
then the conversation that would come from that, like, should I challenge? What's it look like up there? It's like, Coach, they haven't showed it yet. But what do you see? I don't know. They haven't shown it yet. Because and then you've got this. This is where life has changed. You have like 8 guys all looking at the monitor. And then right away it's like, oh no, that ball's out.
Is the head coach on with everybody or just one or two people?
He's on one side. usually on one side, talk about if it's something we should challenge on defense or something on offense, they're the ones in the talk. And then you'll just see the whole, everyone just go crazy. A lot of times it'd be like this, like that. Like, try challenge. What do you think? And I'd chime in. I'd be like, Coach, I believe I don't think he made it, or I think he's short, but I don't think they can overrule it. I would try to give them a deal. Like they're not going to be able to overrule the spot. There's not a good enough view. So from up top, you're trying to make the assessment as an assistant coach of like, hey, I don't think he made it, Coach, but if you challenge this, I don't see how they're going to change. A spot is really hard, especially when it's gray. Mm-hmm. There's bodies involved. It's like they're not going to change that one. Other stuff you can kind of go to. Anything else?
John says decaf coffee could be your friend, Bill. That's from John.
No, I like that. No, it was great.
I liked it too.
That was a shot of energy.
People who are asleep are definitely awake now.
I was a little bit asleep.
Yeah. That's what it's like on what it's like on the headphones. That's what it's like. And the rest of them, I love that. And you'll also go a lot of time where it's just kind of like me, be like going, second six, left hash. They're still in 12 personnel. Whatever. You're just speaking. So you're like an air traffic controller. Then imagine an air traffic controller like that. And we got 16A is open, coming in left, coming out of San Jose. Ball's out! And then all of a sudden it's just a blurt. It comes out. It's just straight Tourette's. It just comes out.
It sounds like straight Tourette's.
Yeah, it is. It's like, so everyone's just talking in this voice the whole time. And there's a few lean, but I always like I talked to Joe Brady, who's now the coordinator for the Bills, or Steve Ensminger, whoever it was there. That just the lean back and kind of the conversation we have, because we can't talk to the offense on the phones, so you'd have to kind of get them. Like I'd be like, I'd be like, hey, get the offense or get whatever's going on like that. Or sometimes I'd have people, they'd be on my headset. Why for sure, I'm not sure, but I would tell the offense at Wisconsin sometimes, hey, you got 2 plays, meaning it's 3rd and 6. If it goes to 4th and 2, we're going for it. So you call the game different. So I'd be, hey, tell Andy this, or tell him this, or if I would see something that looked askew on special teams, that like for a fake could be coming, where I see something up top, I'm trying to relay that information. But again, it's very like this, and then there's just all of a sudden things just get said.
Okay, I got a question. I'm trying to clarify this in my brain. Who's the head coach on with everybody?
Generally, he's on one side. That means he has a toggle switch.
Okay,
and he just goes to offense or defense.
Then when he goes to offense, is he with all the offensive coaches?
Yeah, whoever's on that.
He's got a toggle. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's got a toggle switch. He just basically goes back and forth. And I'm sure there's an all call. I've never been on like an all call, which means everyone's in. So he might be able to talk to everyone, but us and offense are not talking to each other. Now, there's probably capabilities where to say you couldn't do that, but it's like, no, don't do that. That's just the last thing I need to do is all of a sudden be. I don't need to hear the tight end coach on something when I'm on defense. Right. I don't need to hear that. So it's very well constructed. But the other one too, like that, where'd that hit? And it's just like you're sitting there going like, I'd be like, oh no, it hit in the B gap. And if I say that, that means it's so and so's fault, and then I don't want to deal with those consequences of that. Right. Like that. So we have to try to relay it and stuff like that. And it's just
gap.
But you have to respond to a lot of stuff like that. Like especially on a gap scheme play. What happened? We didn't fit it up right. What happened? Like that. Will linebacker didn't get over the top. You're trying to explain stuff really fast. That's very calm voice. The other stuff is where you have your blurts. Anything else, Jake?
That's it. Bill, the headline one more time, please.
Words from the top that can make you hop.
Ooh, that made me hop.
That is Bill's Thrill, sponsored by Diner Contract. It was a good dive.
Do more of that, because it's interesting, I think, for people to hear what goes on in that coach's box. It's interesting to me. I didn't really know.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Paul says, I enjoy hearing Bill talk about real-life football game experiences and things we don't get to see or hear as fans.
Exactly.
It's awesome. Thank you. Don't stop this, Bill.
Yeah, don't assume we know that stuff. I don't.
That's what I was saying the other day. I don't people know exactly what is said or what's going on or how this
They
goes
have
down.
assumptions. They want to know facts, though.
I imagine, but I don't. That's interesting.
There's nobody that's ever been on. If I was sitting around with a bunch of my older friends, they'd be like going, "Oh yeah, spot on, nailed it. That happens." And they'd add a few. And there was some I was going to add there. I'm going, let's hit the ones that are like the major ones that get hit. Some of them is right before halftime, like that. I'm out. Which means sometimes the offense and defense don't leave at the same time, because whoever has the ball, if the offense has the ball and they're driving, we're just kind of going like, hey, we're taking off to get down to the halftime, or vice versa. Sometimes we go, then you get the hold the elevator.
Yep. Oh yeah, I have seen that before.
Now the whole which is Sip has brought this up. It is as if Taylor Swift and the president are coming through at one
Very
time.
serious.
And all of a sudden it's like, back coaches, back, everyone back.
It's very serious.
And the media has to stand like they're back against the wall, and no one talk to them.
No.
You don't talk.
No,
don't,
you don't.
Nothing.
You don't say hi.
Don't say hi. There's no like that. And it's just like, I mean, when you
What's
come
up,
through,
chins?
yeah, it's like
Look your own direction.
It is so tight, and they make it feel like it's so serious.
Oh, God, it is. It does. Well, it is pretty serious, but
It's not that serious. It's not that serious. We have to be just like we're whisked up there. They hold elevators for you and all these.
You're
things.
whisked.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though. At the Auburn game, we're playing at Auburn. We beat them on the last play of the game on the field goal, LSU, and we can't get to the press box. Elevators down. We're getting the run around with this, like that. And one of my good friends was with me. That was on the way up there with us like that. And we somewhat snapped a little bit. It was kind of like, hey, what is it? Because it had the appearance we were definitely getting jacked with. And the funny thing was Steve Ensminger was with us, our offensive coordinator for LSU, and he used to coach at Auburn. And he was like that. Follow me, guys. I got a way. And he knew how to get up to the press box in a different way to get there, how to get up through the steps. So he got us to the right spot and got it. So things like that happen all the time. Then when we came down, it was too crazy busy, and we beat him on the last play. I came down through the stands.
Really?
Came down and it hitting like every other step because we just won on a walk-off field goal at Auburn. I ran right down the stands and like right onto the field. Kind of showed my press pass and right onto the
Show
field.
you a little pass
and right onto the field.
Well, we are
Let's keep
way
going.
past time. We got to play the game show
okay,
because
Jake.
we're about. This show's been late today. It's fine.
I think the show's been really good.
It has
Jake,
been
if you're
good.
down on the
It has
show.
been good. It's
I
just
don't know why
we're
you're
off
being
time.
critical.
Yeah,
We're I got the game show.
I think
464.
Steve's been very good.
5685. Call the Nick Down, Sip and Bill and trivia today. Akron has one ever MAC title. That was in the year 2005. So we're going back to 2005.
Good year for him.
College football, 20 years ago. Think
I got a chance.
Bill was
We're not doing,
coaching.
this isn't Husker football.
No,
is
this
it?
is straight
Okay,
up college
okay.
football from 2005.
Okay.
You think you know that? Give us a call, 464.
I like this, Jake.
5685. Shut
All
up,
based
Sipple.
off of Akron.
Starts right now.
We've all been there.
And they're great.
You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the Nick Down, Sip and Bill and trivia. The first loss of your new tenure yesterday.
Yeah,
you guys
it's
are
not good.
5-1.
My
Still.
dad was on me last night.
He was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got after me pretty good. Hey,
About losing?
yeah, losing.
What
Yeah,
was
it's
the
like
game
It
again?
was the NFL running backs,
NFL
right?
running backs.
Yeah, we should have had a couple of them.
Today is 2005 college football. Not Nebraska, but college football. We've got Neil. Neil, how do you feel about 05 college football today?
Okay, I guess. Okay.
All right. Bill is a lifeline.
Neil,
for
how
Sip.
old are you?
I'm 35.
35.
About my age.
Yeah, youthful. I like this. We were wondering if the youth was listening. Thank you.
Yes. All right, Neil. First question to you, Bill. Lifeline for one question. Neil, what Boise State coach left for the Colorado head coaching job prior to the 2005 season?
Layup.
Yes, I said. I don't got it. Go ahead. Take it.
You got
What Colorado coach?
Yeah, well, Boise
What did
State.
he do?
Boise State coach left to take the Colorado
How
head
much time
coaching
does he
job
get,
in
Jake?
05. You got 5 seconds here, Neil.
Oh, I think I got this, Bill.
I have 100%.
Hawkins.
What did he pass? Yeah, all right, it's fine.
Brilliant.
I don't think he had officially passed yet.
No, he said go ahead and take
Oh,
it.
okay. I
Okay.
couldn't really hear him.
Okay.
Okay, 1-0 lead for
Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Dan.
Dan Hawkins.
Wasn't that? I don't know. That was a layup.
And his son played for him, Cody Hawkins,
Cody
the quarterback.
Hawkins. He's now the head coach at Idaho State. He's the one that gave Dan Mullen.
They almost beat him. Dan
Cody
Mullen.
Hawkins or Dan Hawkins?
No,
Cody.
Cody's
Is-
the head coach.
yeah.
All right, Zip. First question up 1-0. Reggie Bush won the 05 Heisman, which has been taken away. It was
It's back, I
it's
think.
back.
isn't
It was.
I
Now it's
think-
back. It was taken away. Over Texas's Vince Young and what USC quarterback?
Quarterback?
Yes. So
I
he
think I got it,
beat
Bill.
Vince Young and who else from his own team?
Make
got-
sure.
it's a
I just
layup,
want to
right?
make sure I don't mess this up.
It's the quarterback, right?
I'm gonna have to go to Bill on this because I don't want to mess this up.
I don't think he.
Do you know?
Yeah, I don't think he was with you on thing. It's got to be Liner.
Okay, that's what I was gonna guess.
Yeah.
Matt Liner
God, I
is
should've
correct.
Probably shouldn't have
2-0
used-
lead. Neil to stay alive. Last
Sounds like
question.
Neil's
That
a
was a trick.
your soil's better returns. It's time to grow more naturally. Visit Carbon Connections on Facebook or call them today at 402-947-1476 to learn how they can help your farm thrive. Carbon Connections, unlocking your potential.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. Visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com.
Sartor Heyman Jewelers.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. Go bold this summer and fall with endless possibilities. Stop in now for the best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coats, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers, your menswear store.
Hey guys, it's Nick. We had a great week 1 high school football matchup where Lincoln North Star got the 14-10 win over Lincoln Southwest, but now it's time to turn our attention to one of the best rivalries in Nebraska. This Friday at 8 p.m., join me and Jay Foreman for Lincoln Southeast versus Lincoln Southwest. Southeast is coming in off of a dominating 30-0 win versus Grand Island, while the Silverhawks look to get their first win of the 2025 season. Kickoff is slated for 8 p.m. from Seacrest Field, with pregame coverage beginning at 7:45. Join me and Jay Foreman this Friday night for Lincoln Southeast versus Lincoln Southwest, right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
Nebco.
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Thank you for your patience today with our power surge situation.
Near caller back.
Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. So just tuning in, Neil was playing the game show. He was down 2-0. Neil, if you're still listening, we'd like you to call back because Sip and Bill would like to have a win.
We think we can win it. If
they don't want
down 0-2, we'd say we just got to disqualify the game and we'd move on to the next.
They don't want to take the dub and say, listen, it was 2-0.
We can't take it.
It appeared to be a win, but you never know what would happen.
It's not. We cannot take the win without actually winning. Absolutely.
Could you have someone else call in for him?
Sure.
I think it's got to be Neil.
Neil, if you're still out there.
Neil's 35.
Okay,
he's 35.
He's 35.
Neil.
The youth.
Neil, if you want to.
What if him and Jake could become friends? They're the same age.
It's possible. I don't think I know. I don't even know really any Neil's
you guys
my age
exchange
at all.
phone numbers?
You need a friend.
You need a friend.
I've got enough friends.
Are you sure?
But if Neil wants to, I get him a coffee. Come on down.
You
Neil.
would have a coffee with him at the mill.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
So Neil, this is good. We're going to do a friendship
friend.
thing.
I don't know if Neil's still listening at this
Neil,
point.
where are you?
He's not calling
Does
in.
anyone know Neil? Reach out to him. He might be at work.
We're trying to finish off the game show because we were interrupted by a power surge.
There are kids sitting in parents' cars right now that are way late for school that will not go in
because they didn't get a finality on the game show.
Suits.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we're after is finality.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the call. Neil, if you're out there, I can take your phone
Closure.
call. I'll open up the rejoin again. I'll open the music for it.
Closure's important.
Yes,
it is.
Speaking of closure, Shimmick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Retiring.
End
Tell
of
me
October.
about this. You guys were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, I was
Ken Shimmick, who is a big part of the show. Kevin Suits and Shimmick, we mention them all the time. 10-11 News.
What's going on here?
It's retiring.
When?
At the end of October.
He's only been there like 10 years.
Times 4.
So Shimmick's retiring?
He's retiring.
Yeah.
At
That's
age,
big.
do you know the age?
I don't know his age.
I did it again.
You want to
love that when I do that.
You want to guess his age?
I'm not. This one didn't really bother me.
Okay.
Are they moving Suits to the weather now?
That'd be funny.
Shimmick must be.
He's been there for 44 years.
69 or 68. That's my guess.
44 years.
44 years at 10-11 News.
You know,
so he
10-11
Mel
strong.
Mays.
He worked with Mel.
Do you have an age on him?
I'm trying to find this here. I don't have an age on. I do not have an age for Ken Shimmick.
Does he have a wiki
What
page?
would you guess? In his 60s?
69.
Upper
I think
60s
Steve's
probably?
about nailed it. Yeah, 68, 69 years old.
He started working there on October 1st, 1981 at 10-11
Oh, yeah,
News.
I'm going to find this right now.
Yeah,
As
he's
a morning show producer, worked his way up to the main meteorologist for the state of Nebraska.
meteorologist.
10-11 News.
He's the guy you lean
Ken
on.
Shimmick.
66.
66. Okay.
66 years old is Ken Shimmick.
I wonder what his plans are from here on out. Like to know.
I think we might have Neil back on the line.
Oh, this would be awesome.
All right. Neil, are you there? Is this Neil?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Neil.
Sweet.
Hey, we're not done yet with you.
Call back
We're not
in.
done.
The power
I
went
was
out.
taking my kids to school, and then thank God for Keith. He texted me and said they want you to call back.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
hey,
Keith Mann.
let's fire up the game show again because we got to
Keith
finish
Mann?
this.
I don't know. He said Keith.
Okay. All right, Neil.
Here we go, Neil.
Continuation of the Power Surge
Been
Effective
40
Game.
minutes.
We're going to just take your beating.
Neil. Stay alive, Neil.
You're in it, Neil. You're in it.
Your last question. What Colorado and longtime NFL kicker was the first team All-American kicker in 2005 college football?
Just retired.
Oh. Did he go to the Colts?
This is for you, Neil.
Adam
Neil.
Vinatieri?
Adam Vinatieri is the guest. It's not correct. So
I
we
threw him
have
with the
closure. We have closure. We
You
have
have
finale.
closure.
I
The
just
answer.
went off what he said, Colts. I was trying.
Thank
Neil,
you.
thanks for
Neil.
calling back
Neil.
and taking the official
What
L.
a job. You called back and he dropped his kids off and rallied back.
Thank you, Neil.
Can we give him
Yeah.
give him some bagels?
Neil,
You win.
Neil,
Neil,
we'll get you a business box of bagels.
You win
still
the
in loss
bagels.
because you called back.
You
So
called
thank
back.
you.
You're
I
a
appreciate
winner
it,
in
guys.
our world, Neil.
Yeah, you bet. All right, Neil. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. That means a lot.
Thanks, dog. Threw a dog at you there. Okay, we have one.
Thanks, dog.
Do you have the answer?
You think you said he just said thanks,
think he said
Bill.
Bill.
You said
Yeah.
you said dog,
I
didn't
don't
you?
think so. No, it's pretty nice, Bill.
You're rattled.
I
You're rattled.
heard dog in my ear
That's okay.
headphones.
Okay.
You can hear what
Do you have the
want.
answer to that or not? No.
We're going to get it. It is Crosby. Mason Crosby.
Brilliant.
Mason Crosby's
He
right.
just retired.
He just retired.
And the last question was Notre Dame fell to Ohio State 34-20 in the 2005 Fiesta Bowl. Who was the head coach of the Fighting Irish in 05?
Say it again.
Notre Dame fell to Ohio State 34-20 in the 05 Fiesta Bowl. Who was the head coach of the Fighting Irish in 05? You've already won the game.
I think we know this. It is Davey.
Bob Davies. The
Bob
guest.
Davey.
He's been gone for a couple years, but
Was it Willingham? Willingham got.
Is it Willingham? Yes.
I thought it was
It is
Weiss.
Charlie Weiss is correct.
That's all right. That was nothing.
Yeah, we're still winners.
Yeah, we
You,
didn't.
you did win. You're
It didn't
6-1.
affect anything.
Yeah.
6-1. Tiebreaker for Bill.
Hey, wait a second.
6-1.
We're 6-1. I want that.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
6-1. Okay,
Duly
tiebreaker
noted.
for Bill. How many total yards did Vince Young have in Texas's national championship win over USC in the 05 Rose Bowl?
So rushing, passing,
Yep,
we're talking.
rushing, passing. How many total yards for Vince Young?
409.
Zip
Ooh,
over
I
under
like that
409.
number. Oh, a little under.
467 yards. He had 267 past 200 rushing yards in that win against USC, which is
What the?
a game
So
you
think
you'll
about-
never
I want
forget that
you to
game.
Think about that. What Pete Carroll's known, he's a defensive coach. You knew going into the game that Vince Young can run the football. It is a major, incredible talent. He can run the football,
Gazelle.
and they couldn't tackle him.
Okay, I got a question. Does Vince Young get recognized enough as one of the all-time greats?
No, because he was an all-time great college quarterback. I mean, like when you start to, people like that, you talk about like the Tommy Frazier's, the Eric Crouches, the different quarterbacks that were that were generational, unbelievable, and he was. I mean,
So you're saying he does get recognized?
No, he doesn't get recognized enough. I don't think
he does.
He should be talked to.
Jake, I don't
just
think he
go back,
does.
like you said. Go watch that game. Just go watch that.
I don't
game.
think he gets recognized enough.
Well, Vince Young gets criticized for he had a really good rookie year in the NFL with the Titans, and he fell off, and then he had some other issues.
Yeah, he has some personal issues,
off-field issues.
Right. I think that's part of it.
Have affected his legacy, I suppose. But no,
That's a
in
good
terms
way
of
to put
a player, he was incredible at Texas. Like, you had to watch him. He was must-watch television.
He was must.
Well, think about that title game. He had Reggie Bush and Vince Young. Number 1 and 2 and 3 in the Heisman winners with Liner at third. They had the top 3 players in the country playing in the title game.
It's remarkable. 2005, Jake. Random year, but interesting.
Well,
it
wasn't random. We chose because Akron, Nebraska's opponent on Saturday.
Wasn't random.
I'm going with random.
I'm going with random. I'm sticking. I'm very much going random.
Their only
Jake.
ever MAC title was in 2005.
That's random.
That's very memorable.
Yes.
Who was their coach when they won it all in 2005? Where was their head
Was
coach?
that Jerry Faust?
Akron head coach.
I don't think so.
2005.
I don't think so.
You would will we recognize this name?
No, not a chance in hell.
Who was it?
J.D. Brookhart?
No, don't recognize.
Don't know it.
This is incredible. Okay, J.D.
I don't recognize that name.
This is great. Okay, so they won the MAC in 2005. This is great. His record there as a head coach was 29-43. He wasn't even good.
No.
So
does he have a statue?
This is great.
J.D. Brookhart.
So he was
right
there
next to the Brookhart statue.
He was there from 04 to 09. Hey, he was there from 04 to 09, and his best year was 7-6. The year they won the MAC. He won the MAC at 7-6, 5-3 in conference play.
What bowl game they go to?
They lost the Motor City Bowl that year.
Okay. Played hard. I bet they played hard.
They lost. They upset Northern Illinois 31-30 in the conference title game.
His name again?
J.B. Brookhart. J.D. Brookhart.
And Sip gave an analogy. What is it? It's right next to the.
It's right next to the Brookhart statue. Let's
Well,
take a ride at the Brookhart statue.
They lost 38-31. They lost to Memphis.
That just tickles me.
But they won the MAC with a 7-6 record, 5-3 in conference play.
All right.
Akron.
All right, 5-3.
But we were going to try to have an Akron guest on. They never responded, though. We were looking for Michael Bevan from the Akron Beacon Journal or David Scotian, the Zips radio.
Anyone knows
play-by-play.
those guys, reach out.
They have not. Rudy and I both attempted to reach out to them, and they did not return our calls and emails.
We'll probably get Moorhead
on. Joe, come on the show. Let's talk.
I'll have Keith reach out to him.
And do you think that who was the caller? Daniel?
Neil?
Was he talking about Keith Mann?
No. He said something about his kids.
Oh no, he said
I don't think it was Keith.
I think Jake, you also said he said dog.
And someone's
Bill.
confirming he did say Bill. I'm not sure why I heard dog.
How about Jake? Hey, threw a dog at you.
That's what I heard.
Me and
I heard
Steve
he
are
did.
going, wow, I didn't hear that.
I'm losing my hearing.
Where he said Keith texted me and said
He
call
did.
back.
He said Keith. Was it
Was
Keith
it-
Mann?
was that
Was that
If that was
Keith
our
Mann?
sports information director, got a hold of it, that'd be incredible.
Yeah. Keith pulling strings out there.
And Neil does say it was Bill. I said so. I'm sorry, Neil. I heard dog. I'm not
Neil,
sure what. I'm not sure what my ears
Neil,
were hearing
who
at this
texted
point.
you to call in? We'd like to know that. We think the name was Keith.
Yeah,
Was it
that-
Keith Zimmer from Academics?
Could be Keith Zimmer.
Which-
Could be Keith
which
Zimmer
Keith
from
texted you?
Academics. Yes.
He's getting ready to address the Akron players.
He is.
And what would their face look like?
Stern. Don't smile.
No.
Before we get to break, Bill, I'm curious. The lights last night on the house. What did you have for the Halo lights?
We've been going. Well, I don't know if we did last night. I'm trying to think back, but we've been going. There's one called Fall Festival. There's a fall lighting
Festival.
festival. It's kind of a. It has kind of a fall Halloweeny type of theme. I don't know if Halloweeny is a word.
Halloweeny.
Yeah. That,
Do you write poetry as you're sitting in your front lawn?
I never sit in my front lawn.
No,
Who's sitting in their front lawn?
The lawn
I sit
chair.
in the
out
lawn
front.
chair in the lawn with all kinds of bugs.
LaRue's
By-
over there saying, "What are you doing, Bill?"
Bill, what are you doing? LaRue.
Scribbling in a notebook. It's poetry.
Did some poetry. Sit in my front yard. You want to sit on your back patio? No,
You
just sit in the
write a
front
lot.
yard.
Put on a cup of coffee.
You like rhymes?
Do you like rhymes?
Halo Custom Lighting also with Neiman and Sons. That's who you contact.
Get a hold of Josh
Josh.
McGuire, the spirit animal of Neiman. get a hold of them.
Oh, God, that's loud. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's
It's
okay.
very loud. When we come back, it is a very big night in America, in the world, in the sporting world. We'll tell you why
American world.
next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. Since 1983, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs has been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs will haul it all. With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikesrolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Roll-Offs, cleanup made simple.
Hey guys, it's Nick. We had a great week 1 high school football matchup where Lincoln North Star got the 14-10 win over Lincoln Southwest, but now it's time to turn our attention to one of the best rivalries in Nebraska. This Friday at 8 p.m., join me and Jay Foreman for Lincoln Southeast versus Lincoln Southwest. Southeast is coming in off of a dominating 30-0 win versus Grand Island, while the Silverhawks look to get their first win of the 2025 season. Kickoff is slated for 8 p.m. from Seacrest Field, with pregame coverage beginning at 7:45. Join me and Jay Foreman this Friday night for Lincoln Southeast versus Lincoln Southwest, right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
When the clock strikes 0 after every Nebraska football game, there's only one place to go for instant coverage. Tune in for the Husker After Party Postgame Show on 93.7 The Ticket for each game, win or lose. Call in with all your takes or text the show at 464-5685 and hear quotes from the players and coaches, too. It's the Husker After Party Postgame Show, sponsored by Anderson Ford and Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Kaiser Blasting and Coatings can blast and powder coat anything metal, yard signs, bent covers, car parts, wheels, and more. They blast away years of corrosion and protect the durable coating. Call them at 402-421-3559 or go to kaiserblasting.com for a quote today.
Free consultation.
Yes. Jace.
Stop down with see Jace.
To campus.
You'll probably Jace will let you go over. Jay doesn't like to get in the middle of some of these things, but people want to meet him just because of his aura. Again, it's one of
prowess.
Yes, prowess. His long-standing pillar of the community in the workplace. So I want to meet him, and he'll sign autographs. He feels awkward about
Kaiser?
it. Jay does.
Kaiser.
He feels bad
It's
about
still
it.
not Kaiser.
It's still
Kaiser.
Be the same. Yes.
Been Kaiser ever since
Kaiser
he's
was
lived.
a defensive back for Penn.
Defensive back, could drive on the ball, unbelievable. He was a shutdown corner. It was Kaiser Island. Yeah, he just locked people down.
Is that right?
Yeah, Kaiser Island.
You lock it down?
Yeah, locked it down.
He's locked down this business.
My dad
too.
would tell him, "Hey, listen, just take that guy out of the game," and he did it. He does the same thing. He does the same thing with business. That's why he has his son, who's an engineer, who's going to be working on your equipment.
Good guy.
Yes, thank you,
Kaiser.
Kaiserblasting.com and 402-421-3559. Yeah. Woo! That's right. That sound.
One more time.
Will be
Jake.
heard. Yeah, right there.
No, give me your sound.
Woo! Football. Not preseason. Real life NFL football returns tonight. Cowboys, Eagles kicking off the NFL.
What a great
season.
game.
I am jacked. I'm jacked. I'm pumped up. Now, I've told you guys I'm not high on the Dolphins this year. People have asked me what I think. I think the Dolphins will start 5-2 and end 6-11. Lose 9 of their last 10 games of the season.
Okay, Jake Smith.
Is that morbid?
It's a strong take. I'm more surprised at the 5-2 start.
5-2?
I think they have a very easy start, and then people will buy in. And I'll say that schedule at the end is not easy, and it will go south. And again, I'm pessimist. The Dolphins have not won a playoff game in 25 years, so why would I be optimistic about what they're doing in Miami? I'll support them. I'll root for them.
Interesting.
And just setting myself up for, to not be
Do
disappointed.
you have a line on tonight's game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the line.
hang on. You want to guess?
Are we on Amazon again for this?
No, this is NBC.
NBC. Oh, I like
Games going forward. I think maybe starting next week on Prime.
Okay,
What
NBC.
I'm hearing, Bill, is the Eagles are really hooked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to guess? This is Cowboys at Eagles, 7:20 on NBC tonight.
Put it out there, Bill. No, put it out there.
Guess the spread.
Put it out there.
6.5.
Ooh, that's a good number.
What'd you guess?
Okay, I gotta
over,
think
under.
they would win by more than that, but you're trying to attract action on both sides. I'd go a little over 7.
8.5. Eagles by 8.5.
high.
Defending champs.
You don't see
That's high in the NFL. It's very high.
And usually the NFL is about usually 3.5, 6.5.
Cowboys are in
Yeah,
somewhat
exactly.
disarray.
Little
Right?
disarray.
Eagles are not in disarray. There's no disarray with the Eagles.
Home game.
Yeah.
Place will be going crazy. It's kind of I don't like it though as much because
what
the Eagles. Like I said, it's fun to just hear that the tailgating there is like mayhem. It's just it's incredible. I mean, they're into it.
Yes,
and you don't get that on a Thursday night game. The same. There's people that took off work. I get that, but it won't be the same. Not like a Sunday game.
It won't. I'm not going to push back.
It's not the same.
I'm not going to push back.
But the eyes will be on this game. And to see what happens.
I'll be watching this game.
Will you guys be watching? I'll be at the Ghost, so I'd not be watching. But you know what you can do is listen on the radio.
So you're going to have a earpiece in while you're speaking to the
Ghost.
No,
but you can try when you're driving home. I've done this before, where there's an NFL game on. I think driving from the Ghost home, I will listen to it.
I'm really concerned for you guys for tomorrow.
Why?
Because there's an NFL game tomorrow. Chiefs Chargers in Brazil.
Tell us what it's on.
This is why
it's in Brazil.
It's in Brazil.
Did not know that
one. Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
So Chargers giving up a home game to go to Brazil.
Okay.
The reason why this might bother you guys is because you like, again, traditional TV, CBS, Fox, NBC.
Don't tell me.
This game tomorrow is on YouTube. Not YouTube TV, but YouTube.
Really?
So you can get on YouTube. And how is that not going to crash?
So
you're going to have millions upon millions of people watching the game on YouTube. It's going to crash.
So my dad can go to YouTube.
Yeah.
And watch the game
for free.
For free.
No cost.
That's pretty amazing.
That's good. He'll want to watch this. Dad, Ron Busch, pay attention. My mom loves watching the Chiefs. Sharon.
She does.
I saw a promo yesterday with Roger Goodell and a famous YouTuber named is Mr. Beast confirming.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but he's like a huge YouTuber, and they confirm it. It is free to everybody to watch on YouTube tomorrow night.
So is this some sort of advertising ploy?
I think it is.
So you have to think that YouTube has taken measures to guarantee this will not crash.
You could have. I don't know. How,
there were
several
measures,
million people. 100 million.
There were zero measures taken and everyone knew that. Okay, listen, I-29 will turn into a parking lot. Do we have any plans? We said it weeks out. Said it forever. This is going to be a mess. You think the state patrol would have got involved? Said, listen, Chiefs, we got to open this thing up because we have truckers that are trying to get through here and do their job, and they got held up for like 6 hours.
And I will tell you, and this is, I saw it, so this isn't speculative. We were held up for 40 minutes at one point, and then we got up to the construction, and all it was 4 cones in the right lane. There was no construction.
Yep.
There was nobody there.
It was just infuriating.
It was just 4 cones. Now, I don't know why that would be the case except for human error.
If you think that would have been discussed heavily for a long time
by somebody.
This is
it might have been discussed, Bill. It doesn't mean action is going to be taken.
I don't know that
we're talking about it.
I don't know that I give people that much credit. I think it would be more like, God dang, all these Nebraska people come down. What's going on?
Just open things up at noon. You don't have this problem. Open it up at 10 o'clock. You don't have this problem.
Yeah.
Then people are getting off the road and into the parking lot.
Yeah, it was quite an ordeal.
By the way, regarding tonight's game, Ty Robinson listed as the backup to Jordan Davis on the defensive line, not a starter, but a backup. Number 2,
Jordan Davis.
Cam Jurgens, of course, still starting center for the Eagles. And
Jordan Davis.
They expect to run it back this year.
Yeah, they should.
They should. They're very, very, very good team.
Loaded up.
Deep on both sides of the ball.
They lost. Who'd they lose in a trade? They lost someone in a trade.
I'm forgetting.
But anyway, they're solid. I mean, not solid. They returned. The quarterback's not old. It's not the end of the line. Barkley, most running backs, all of a sudden the tread wears out. He's not right now. He's not doing that right now.
They're loaded up. Hey, Jake, again, putting him on the spot. Who's the receivers of note for the
A.J.
Eagles?
Brown for the Eagles.
Big A.J.
Devontae Smith for the Eagles. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys.
A.J.
is
Brown
the main receiver there.
You know what I look forward to the most? Hands down, not even close. Post game. Because for the post game, they go directly to the owner. They go directly to Jerry Jones for He has a post game press conference.
He does. The only owner that does that.
Only owner that does a post game press conference, and he goes and it's set up. It's not like I think Jerry will talk. Yeah. He does. He usually does it like outside the locker room. He doesn't go to the press conference, but he has something to say. And he'll have something to say right away. If it's a miserable fail, they're going to get dogged for the Micah Parsons thing. If it goes well, they'll have a lot to say.
I don't want to overthink stuff, but I do. Does he have the same message as the head coach, and do you think that's important?
Jerry just does what Jerry. Yeah,
He's always done it his way.
It's called Jerry's World, and so he's worth billions and billions of dollars, and it's really fun.
You'd want some level of collaboration on that.
I would think so. With an outside the box hire for the head coach. So it's going to be interesting to see how it.
Brian Schottenheimer. By the way, thanks to Corey in Lincoln, our friend Corey. George Pickens, the number 2 receiver for the Cowboys, behind CD Lamb.
Okay.
That's Corey. That's our friend.
Came from the Steelers.
That's Bird's friend.
Is it? Is it not interesting though that there was a lot of scuttlebutt on social media about nice job Packers. We paid $1 bazillion for a guy that has to have his back injected.
Yeah.
So he hasn't really practiced this year.
No.
And they're expecting him like on Sunday to play, and they're paying him more than any defensive player in the history of the game. And they're kind of like, oh,
I don't imagine he's practiced much.
No, he did nothing for Dallas,
right?
And now he's going to amp it up. You're ready to play, but he's got a bad back.
Yes,
right?
he does. He's getting injections going.
Yeah.
I was sort of surprised that on the crawl it just said he will receive injections.
Yep, injections.
We're
Okay.
just making that public now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
By the way, Tater on YouTube says,
Tater.
Jake complaining about a broadcast crashing is hilarious for how it's gone the last 2 days. Thank you, Tater.
That's fun. Took a shot, but we deserve it. Not really deserve it.
We didn't get it
fun.
because of we have a lot of listeners, but it wasn't because we had millions of people that crashed the system. It's because the power went out in the building 5 times today.
I'm excited for that. I had no idea where that game was at.
To watch
located.
YouTube and in Brazil tomorrow night. Chiefs Chargers.
It's a good game, right?
It's great. It's a great game.
Are you kidding me? That's an incredible game. You never hear anything about preseason games anymore. It used to always be if you didn't win a preseason game, there'd be a lot of talk like, you know what? No team that's never won a game has ever went on like whatever. There's a lot of documentation that you probably should win one of them. Now that they play 3, not as much because the Chiefs were 0-3.
Oh, they were 0-3.
They were 0-3 in the preseason. I didn't know that until this.
They don't care. They're like,
yeah. There's zero talk. Before there'd be talk. Hey, we're 0-3.
Yep.
Back in our day. And they'll still go 14-3 or 13-4 and be just fine. Chiefs way. The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Do you want boots that actually feel good on your feet? Meindl delivers premium German-engineered comfort, brought to you right here from Nebraska. Built tough for trails, fields, and everyday wear, and backed by Meindl's Comfort Promise, so you can try them on with confidence. Use promo code THETICKET at MeindlUSA.com, spelled MEINDL, for free shipping. That's MeindlUSA.com. Meindl, comfort you have to feel to believe.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Fairway has fresh cut meats, seafood, cheese, wine, and spirits, and a friendly staff that's always ready to help you find what you need. Stop by Fairway Meat Market today to plan your weekly meals in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevenson Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevenson Smith Construction slams expectations.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. Remember, this Saturday, September 6th, Antro Taylor, Brock Hardy, and AJ Ferrari from Husker Wrestling will be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. to get the party started.
Where?
At Raising Cane's at 14th and P downtown.
Dipping sauce.
They'll have live DJs and a lot of giveaways. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love.
We think the
that's Saturday.
Mangler might show up.
Mark Manning.
We think Mark Manning may show up. The Silver Fox.
Wouldn't you think so?
I would think he would. Can you see him smiling, coming in and
Yes,
like that?
I can.
Getting a chicken finger, talking to the guys.
Yep, the
talking,
Mangler.
talking to the fans.
What a dude he is, by
yeah.
the way. He came on our show.
He should be. He could be on Yellowstone or Landman. He could be either one. He could be working the patch in the oil business. He could be doing that. I could see him in Yellowstone.
Mangler.
Yeah, the Mangler. He'd be awesome coming on a horse. Him and Costner.
Oh,
yeah.
he could do it.
He could do it.
Look at that hair.
Yeah.
How's that even
You
happen?
took his hair. So could Marty. Put Marty on a horse.
Yeah,
Marty with that hair. They could. Would you even put him in a cowboy hat with that
I don't
hair?
know. No, I think we should have Marty on again.
That's a given. Yes.
There was a
Just
lot
figuring
of
out when.
there was people asking for it to be a regular.
And Marty was very popular. Marty was well spoken. He was ready for the moment, which we're not surprised by.
I wonder if Marty saved his name tag.
I hope he framed it.
I hope he saved.
Put that in your
He's
office.
wearing that name tag when the field was stormed.
God, what a field storm at Florida State, by the way.
He looked so giddy in that picture he sent to us.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Marty is different. He's very happy all the time. This is the way this is his demeanor. It always has been that way. Very odd. I don't know why he's so happy.
I don't know why he's happy. I hate it. My parents hated it. He came back.
Marty, not so happy.
After he won the state tournament, he's happy. We didn't care.
Eat your dinner, Marty.
I told you when he went to the bowl game. He went to a bowl game to watch practice. He was really excited to watch. It was when Bo was coaching, and Bo kept looking back. And after the practice, Bo said, "Who's that guy that was standing with you?" I was like, "That's my brother Marty." He goes, "That's the loudest person I've ever heard." Marty. Bo during the practice kept looking back.
Oh, and Bo would do, and it would be a slow turn. It wouldn't be wouldn't be one of these.
He kept looking
It'd be the
back.
slow turn, like.
Marty was really excited to be there, and he was loud. Yeah, and who's that? Who was that you were talking to? Is like my brother.
Marty.
Yeah, he could maybe Michigan week is what we're talking
I hope he's
about.
been, yeah.
Well, no, he'll be here. I'm just saying that's when he could come on.
He'll be in person, though?
Yeah, he'll be here.
Then that's a yes, for sure.
Yeah, he's coming to Michigan. He's coming for the Michigan.
The Marty party.
Yeah.
So we got to have him live on air Friday.
We can have. Is that what you're thinking? He'll want to know. I mean, is that
what day is he going to get here? Thursday or Friday?
Usually here Thursday.
Yeah, let's do Thursday then.
Friday.
Oh, I think Friday might be better.
Okay. All right.
All right. Oh, we'll just say Thursday.
Our Fridays are pretty packed for our schedule.
I'll tell
Thursdays. Hint. If you get them Thursday, we have more room. Thursday, if possible. If possible.
All right,
Marty, move your flight up to Wednesday.
Yes.
I'll let him know.
Tallahassee Airport's very small.
Yes, it is. I have.
It's a very small airport. I've flown out of there with that.
Numerous?
I would say no, not numerous, but enough times I can remember it very well.
Yeah, I've flown
out
once.
very well. It wasn't very big.
No, it's not. It's like Lincoln. It's like Lincoln.
Like a little bigger than Lincoln, but not much. Not much. No.
We thank you again for your patience today.
Wow.
And all the people.
Neil called back.
Neil called back in.
Called back. He was down 0-2 and called back in.
At Keith Mann's urging.
Apparently Keith Mann. Power outages are something we can't control. But again, thank you for hanging with us and coming back when we came back as well. You could easily turn something else on. So thank you, Breakers, for your loyalty.
I appreciate you guys for gritting through this.
It was a grit. I think in a matter of 5 minutes, it turned off twice or 3 times or 10
tomorrow
minutes.
Now it's 2 days in a row. Now it's a pattern. Now I'm worried about driving in tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow morning.
I hope the
when I
lights
pulled in
are
today
on.
where I looked over, I go, nope, lights are out. I
Hey.
see the emergency lights on.
If you need coffee, you needed to get it to me. I'm right at that McDonald's at 5:40 usually.
Okay.
5:40.
Appreciate that.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch.